Alrighty guys, that is your championship 4 for this season. They'll be starting their qualifying in about 5 minutes. Guys, what do you think? Who do you think might qualify up front out of these four? Any pole sitters, or do you think some of the other guys might surprise? Could be interesting. I think qualifying is going to play a big part here. I mean, you know, the whole thing with starting inside versus outside lane. You know, if you're starting back in the pack, you might have early turn 1 contact.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, like I said, I love what all these guys said, though. I've all these four, but man, I gotta pull for my boy Sharp, man. I love this guy. He's the underdog, and I think, you know what, he's underestimated by these guys as defending champ, so I'm gonna pick him to get it done, man. That's my pick. And also, I want to give a shout out to the chat really quick. We got a great crowd watching tonight, so really happy to have you guys watching with us, and really appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully we put on a good show for you tonight, guys. So really happy y'all here, and hello to everybody.
Hey Jaden, send me a new invite.
Get things situated here.
So while we're doing a little bit and show you guys, you know, what to expect really on this lovely Indianapolis race track.
So I'll be jumping in here in just a second when they are on the loading screen. And I'll have an overhead view of those guys as they show you a little bit about Indy. It'd be good for that now, so let's check that out. I think Jaden's got it paused. Yeah, go ahead and send me a new invite.
Yeah, defensive.
Alright.
But once again, hello to everybody tuning in.
We're newbies here. I promise we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, so please just bear with us.
Just stay tuned. Alrighty, so you guys are in the loading screen, right?
Should be. Alright, now we are loading the checks. Come on, dude.
Cool.
Again, apologize for that. Just a little bit delayed there. Again.
Logistics are silly. What even are those?
Oh, absolutely.
Alrighty, here we go. Have a lovely loading screen.
So, let me know in the chat, though, who are you guys picking for the championship tonight? Out of all these four, who y'all gonna be picking? Let us know in the chat, and I'd love to hear your responses.
Yeah, definitely gonna be interesting to keep up with chat tonight. We got a couple B Lobby folks here with us, as well as a couple of A Lobby folks.
Almost ready.
Alright, here we are.
Let's go.
The Brickyard.
So as you go into this first corner here, really, if you're kind of fighting side by side on the stuff, like, you mostly kind of want to be near the bottom lane there. You kind of start to wash up a little bit as you go to the top side of the track here. As you see, kind of washing up there, but kind of want really feeling the wet line there going on. Really just in near the wall of this crash. And this lawn is also very wide. You can make it beautiful 4 wide at this place. You go from try and make it past the grab. Delish.
Very long straightaways too, so huge opportunities for drafting.
Absolutely. The track is huge on drafting, so you can really get a run on somebody. And, you know, if you get a fast lap, you know, it's really far up on you. The lap race car up front, and really just show what you got.
Making adjustments right off the bat is going to be important. Keep in mind that we've got, you know, these guys in A-Lab are going to be starting off on preset 1. So they're going to be dealing with their cars being all kinds of tight. You know, is that going to possibly create an issue? Turn 1, lap 1.
But also keep in mind though, besides the championship Florida, there are other drivers who are very hungry for this win here in Indianapolis tonight. So non-playoff drivers could be a factor for these guys trying to get this W tonight. Could we possibly see a non-playoff driver winning this race tonight?
I think it's totally possible. I mean, look at some of the guys who were dropped out in the round of 6 and the round of 8. You know, Honey's still going to be here, T-Bird, Major. Possibly some other guys who weren't even in the playoffs, who were, you know, still running well the whole season. Guys like Clay, guys like Rockstar, Spanker, Shadow. There's opportunities for all these guys here, so it's going to be interesting to see, you know, who's up there at the front, who's battling. You know, maybe if they've been out of the Final Four a little too hard. A lot that can happen here, so, and honestly, you know, all things considered, the B-Lobby race for the championship was really clean. You know, are you guys thinking that maybe a clean B-Lobby race means a fun A-Lobby race?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, you're good. Keep going.
Absolutely. I think we'll definitely see a fun A-Lobby race. These guys did all season long and they raced so hard. And, you know, battling for wins, last lap pass, and you know, just all these different strategies going into it. I think we'll definitely see a really, really just amazing race with all these guys, regardless of who wins it or not. You know, it can be one that can show a lot.
Now, so it looks like you're catching up to Jaden here. That draft's helping you?
Absolutely, that draft is huge here. They get around the bumper.
Oh, he moves it.
Bumped him at the door a little bit. That kind of is kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Don't do what I did, because that's gonna probably get me yelled at by a guy or two in the cat. Go set him off on the wrong foot there.
Jaden's gonna have to chase him back down here.
That was it. We can just sit around and put the lights on the track.
Oh, goodness, it's over already. Master wins.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, we might do another one of those, because I feel like they are still qualifying.
I have no idea if they are.
Coming up on it.
And we
Well,
don't know.
let's just take the moment. Qualifying predictions. as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, they have to run preset 1 for the race. Can they run other presets for qualifying?
Yes, they can actually for qualifying. They're allowed. I believe they're allowed to run any preset, but they must run preset 1 for the race.
So with that in mind, you think anyone maybe has an advantage based on knowledge of the presets?
You know, it's a long race. It's definitely going to be very interesting to see what happens. But they just got to take it. They just got to make sure they can not get into any trouble, especially those championship contenders.
If I had to pick a pole prediction though for this race tonight though, I'm gonna go with a guy that's actually gotten the pole at Indy before. I'm gonna go out a limb. I'm gonna go Rockstar tonight getting that pole. He's gotten the pole at Indy before. He's been really quick there in the past, and I honestly think he might get the pole. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
So you're trying to follow Rockstar's the 95. Who drove the 95 in real life?
That would be Christopher.
I actually heard
All the way back at the beginning.
someone that the
Ooh.
so that could be a little interesting.
They said the 4 and the 42. That's one of our championship contenders.
Yeah, very nice.
So hopefully they're able to get that resolved before the actual race starts, especially considering BK's got a lot on the line here. He can't afford to be lagging.
Absolutely, I agree.
I think Honey's one of those guys that could, be sneakily competitive, so he's up front and they catch lag off of him. A lot could happen.
Yeah, we will tell y'all lineups once we know who's starting where. We will let y'all know who's starting where. In a little bit. Get that information passed to us. We will let y'all know.
So y'all made poll predictions. What do you think the order's gonna be between BK, TG, Sharp, and Mayo?
Ooh, that's a tough one for me.
And it's big. The draft is going to be such a huge player in the qualifying. It could really go about any way. Also comes down to who didn't wreck, if that was a thing. If there was lagging, I'm sure there were crashes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there was. Order-wise, I'm gonna go on a limb and say, don't quote me on this chat. So I think the order might be possibly, I'm gonna go with maybe Mayor, BK, Sharp, and then T.
Cheat a little bit. I think I'm going to follow the stats. 2 of the guys in the final 4 had 5 poles each, and that was TG and BK. So I think they're probably going to be the competitors for the pole here. I would love to be surprised, though. Come on, Sharp and Mayo, prove me wrong. But I think it's going to come down to TG and Mayo. I think Sharp and I messed it up. TJ and BK, I think are going to be top 2 pole runner options. I think Sharp and Mayo are going to be right up there with them, close behind.
Jalen, your thoughts?
Well, if anything, with qualifying, I think if I had to pick a guy to be, be a good qualifier, it'd probably be TG. TG is a very good qualifier. So, we'll see what this
Absolutely. Again, we will get that information and see what's passing on to us. Well, there's one guy I want to give a commendable shout out to that it's the heart and soul of this league, and that is the league owner T-Bone 4230. He is absolutely the MVP of this league, and I want to thank him for allowing us to do this and to so it's put on a great show for you. The broadcast for all these guys, they deserve it, and he is just the man of this league, man. So props to him, and he is just the man, man.
So we've got some updates. So Mayo did mention, we did hear about it earlier, he's racing through an injury right now. So that's going to play into how his night runs. He said in the comments, "My guy, I'm racing with one hand, I have no shot." Anything's possible. If Ricky Bobby could win at Talladega, Mayo can win this championship still. And Rockstar has confirmed it. 4 cars on the pole. So BK, championship contender, Final 4 player, will be starting.
Line up for you.
So the pole...
oh, go ahead.
Pole speed 5094, followed by 5095 from Sharp. Looking to see if there's any kind of crazy jumps in speeds. Top 3 were all sub 51. And then 4th and after 51 ones.
Okay, so yeah, I'm doing that 4th spot and the 42, and then probably your dad is starting 5th. As I mentioned, Mary in 6th, T-Bird in the 7th spot, starting out. 8th and 9 is... I think it's a solid tie between Bill Brady, YT, and yeah, I don't know his side. I apologize. But Bill Brady's 9th.
Alrighty, so we've gotten the invite here, so we should be good to jump in.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, no, they're paused. Let me jump back out. Too soon. Whoops.
Anyway, so 10th is Spanker, the 11th is Chief, in the 29 is in the 20, and then Justin Shackett is starting the 12th spot in the 10 car, then Podek in 13th, 32, 14th is Rockstar in the 95. Then 15th is Steve Riley, and then rounding off the field is up front in the lead car.
So it's a 16-person lineup. I think that sounds about as big as the B Lobby finale was. I'm looking that up right now to confirm. Yep, we had 17, so pretty much same size. I think we're still waiting for A Lobby to get situated.
Oh,
There
we
we
can
go.
go.
You still at inbound time? Or are you good?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Hell never go blind.
On your name. There you go. Let me know if you got
Sorry for the build
Got
decision
it.
license. Apologize. We're still adjusting here.
Thank you, sirs. I am in. Alright.
We're good to go.
A lobby finale.
Alright. Coming to the green flag. Here we go. And the green flag is out here in Indianapolis for the A Lobby Championship race. Here we go. Sharp out with a little bit of an early lead. Barton side next to him still getting a little bit of a push by TG2.
There we go. We are finally live.
Got a little bit squirrely back there. All good though, so keeps rolling.
Ooh, Honey went up the racetrack there a little bit. See that? To lose some spots.
He's pretty much in a hornet's nest right here. Lap 1, a lot of activity to start this race.
A lot of side by side here.
Ooh,
Hunty
in the wall again.
A little bit back there. So keep it straight.
A little bit of distance behind him. Looks like everyone reacted, but came out of it cleanly. Jump back up to the front where Sharp leads this pack.
Probably your dad in third. In fourth place, excuse me. He's looking. He's hungry for a win after getting knocked out after Pocono.
I think,
A little bit of bump draft. See, these guys working pretty well together. We've got that train of 5 that we're drafting to get back up to these top 2 here. We talked about it kind of in the pre-race. Draft is going to be a major factor here, and especially if these guys can just kind of train up together. It's going to be interesting to see how many guys can hook up to, make advances on guys who might have built gaps.
speaking of the draft, it looks like TG is actually catching the 4 right now, as long as Sharp who's behind him.
There's a little bit of a gap between a couple car breakaway. I believe that.
Oh, there's one car around. That's Honey.
Oh, there's a record. T-Bird in the 8 going around. Way in the back there. I don't know who else got
Kodak
caught
was
up in it.
involved as well.
Hunty got in it, looks like. Hunty's around back there as well. Got a piece of it. Tough luck there. There's a couple of those guys in the back.
Got a race for the lead, heating up.
Here he comes. Looks like TG's looking, trying to make that
He's
pass.
taking a look inside. Really make the pass. And Sharp, here comes Sharp again. A little bit of a bump draft as well. And he pounds.
See, this is our top 3. It's 3 of our top 4 are all here together.
Ooh, TG looking to the inside.
Big move there, entering turn 2. They're going to stay side by side. Who's Sharp going to go with here?
Side draft, looks like.
4-car breakaway in the pack, by the way, after that whole little mess was getting squirrely. 4-car pack. But 3 attempts at 4, and probably your dad just hand back and just look for a win out of the end of the season. I know.
Yeah, interesting there that the high side all stayed together.
Now the real question is, when do you pick this race? What strategy do you pull? Trying to outsmart your competitor and trying to get this stage in here.
GG once again to the inside. You want to take the lead?
Dove it in there that time. Is he able to clear him off of 1?
Yeah, looks like he does.
He does.
GG the leader. Oh, here comes Sharp looking at it inside. Gonna get a little push from the 88, probably your dad. He's right there, but he can't make the pass just yet.
Look at Sharp. He's also looking to make that pass on the turn 8.
No, but he's just in a tough back in line here. Not try to risk it right now. Don't want to risk something too early. Don't want to wreck himself.
So we've got 3 of our top 4 up here. Besides that, we should be looking for Mayo. And here he is. Looks like he is the second car in the second pack. So it looks like he's about 6th place right now.
He is right behind Major Spy, 98, in the 6th. And that beautiful Oscar Mayer Sharp Ford for him running tonight. Beautiful car, I must say.
And he's making the pass to try to be the leader of this second pack. Looks like he's gonna hopefully clear him into 3.
Yeah, he does. He clears him into 3, Mayer up to 5th.
So the one unfortunate thing for these two right now, the top group are a 4-car breakaway. These guys have gotten away from 7th. Ooh.
Ooh, a little loose there from Mayer. He got a little squirrely.
And Major passes him back.
There's big back behind him though. Behind Mayer and Major Spider. Starting to catch him a little bit. There's 3 cars back there.
Am I crazy, or did these guys look closer to the top 4?
Definitely getting closer. They're definitely trying to work together. They don't need to work against each other.
Let's see what's going on up there with that group. And follow on with Dad here for a minute. They're racing for the lead, so maybe that's slowing them up a little bit compared to the guys behind them who are just going for the draft.
I think the 2 got into the 4.
I think they're all getting into each other.
The TG got the big lead. He got pushed by Sharp there a little bit. He got the battling hard here.
And Dad seems pretty content to stay in 4th place right now. Does he not want to impede on the top 3, or is he just biding his time, waiting for them to make a mistake so he can just pass them all at once?
Ooh, TG got into the 4. Just a little bit there.
They're hard racing up here. Let's see if the other guys are closing in on them. Still have a pretty decent gap, looks like.
Looks like Mary got back around Major for 5th once again. I'm still trying to catch these guys. Come on, Reno, let's give it a little
TG back to the inside.
through the field a little bit as we're going through. So obviously TG is your leader right now.
Now Sharp's to the inside.
Sharp working. Dad's gonna give him a little bit of a push. Sharp up the second.
Contact.
Oh! 40 you get into it a little bit. Keeping it straight though. But that was definitely big for Barton, Baronet for sure.
So he's going to regroup.
Looks like they're coming up on a lap car. I don't know who that lap car is. We'll have to look and see who it is. Looks like Rockstar. It is Rockstar. So he must have a strategy up his sleeve.
Maybe he's already pitted. Let's see if we can find him. Looks like T-Bird's also on pit road now as well. So a couple guys starting their pit stops. And yep, you're correct. Rockstar about half, 2/3 of a straightaway up on the top 4.
Mayer and Major are starting to make up some ground on these top 4. They're starting to close in on them now.
They are. Just a couple car lengths back. Pretty much a 6-car breakaway now. See if we can jump on with Mayo here. So he's right in the draft tracks of, I believe that's probably your dad?
Yes, probably Dad. Oh, he's gonna take a little bit of a peek. He's looking.
So we've had early pit stops with Rockstar and T-Bird coming in. Is anyone gonna come in this lap?
Nobody else does. We'll see if anybody else does. Yep.
They're got behind him.
Oh, Mayo looked to the inside of the 88 here. Probably your dad.
And he clears him going into the quarter, going into turn 1. He clears him.
Mayo's up to 4th here.
So top 4 is now the championship 4. And Mayo sitting here in the comments and thinking he can't compete tonight. He is right up there with them.
And to mention, driving one-handed as well.
To be honest, I think Mayo might have the fastest car on the racetrack. If anything, he's been catching them each and every lap.
And Sharp just gave TG a little bit of a bumper there, trying to get by him. See if they can loosen him up.
So a couple more pit stops that last lap. I'm not sure if T-Bird dropped out or if he's still on pit road.
Oh, he looks like he's going to take a pit stop here. He's coming in.
Yep. So first among the front runners. Here's what his strategy is going to be. You know, 2 tires, 4 tires in this first stage. What do you think is optimal?
Probably.
I think. Oh, go ahead, Jamie.
Probably 2.
I have to agree with Jaden. I think you go with 2. If you're one championship 4, you gotta gamble. You gotta take all track positions you can get.
Let's see where
I'm seeing some signals.
I think Mayor's signal back there, and I think
2 out of the top 2 did. I think TG might have. I think Baronate might have.
and up front did just come off pit road there. He is a lap car. And that beautiful 3 Chevrolet.
See, yep. 2
And here
cars
comes
indeed
Sharp on
pulling
pit road
off.
as well. And
So that
TG,
is
all getting before.
3 of our
Pushing
championship competitors on pit road this time.
Let's see if hopefully not one of them sped. Remember, you cannot make a mistake on the pit road speeding tonight.
There wasn't contact at the line, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone gets messed up by that.
Interested to see what these guys do.
So we'll try to count it up as much as we can, see if some of these guys take 2 or 4. Looks like most guys are in their boxes now.
See what they take here. See what TG takes here.
Sharp looks like maybe took 2.
TG
Got out there pretty quick.
I'm thinking probably 2 on Sharp and most likely 4 on the other 2.
And Major Spy 98 also took 2. And remember, you have to use all the access road tonight as well, coming off pit road.
We got a new leader. It is Rockstar 4MK8 is your leader.
I see where Baronade is.
As the leaders are coming off the pit lane here.
Jump on board with Rockstar here if we can. There we go. Couple cars ahead of him. I think that's Major and Sharp still ahead of him, and they took 2 tires.
Yeah, Sharp is your leader.
There's Major, looking forward at Sharp.
Yeah, Sharp is a firm leader.
There we go. Gonna check out from behind him. So these guys are on 2 tires right now. Get some good track position going forward, but what problems could 2 tires create for them later in the run?
Being loose. If you're loosening your car too much, you can definitely go sideways for a spin, for sure. You can definitely, it can go all sorts of wrong there if you really just, don't take the right precaution, make the right adjustments on the car, whatever you're fighting.
Jump back in the pack. So we've got Big Daddy here, racing with Rockstar. So I believe this is for 3rd place at the moment.
Yeah,
He's going to clear. And he's going to bring probably your dad and Mayo with him as well.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Mayo looking for a big move here.
Ooh. Yeah, going to go 3 wide down the back, down the front straightaway. Oh, will he clear? Will he make the pass?
There's
clear?
1. And he's got them both.
We gotta go.
2 for 1. Wow.
Ooh, goodness.
Oh yeah, someone definitely got the grass back there.
That's why pit exit looks like that white car. That is...
That'd be the 49. Yep, that's the 49 that Mayor just went by there. That would be...
Let's see. 49 is Randy.
Yeah, no, Randy is a 37, actually.
It says now viewing dope Randy.
Oh,
Is it 37 today? Let's see. Go through everyone. Nope. 49 is Randy.
Okay.
Hello, Randy. Alrighty, let's jump back up, see what's going on here.
Charlotte has a huge lead here over.
Oh, Mayo got the wall. And TG,
Oh.
I think. They both
A
did.
couple guys did there. I think Mayo caught it. I think Dad was right behind him. We were on board with Spanker here. I think he caught it kind of when all of them did.
Yep, Spanker did catch the ball back there. He's looking to pass Rockstar at 95. Spanker at 20.
Rockstar just passed him off that loss of momentum. Spanker trying to get him back here. All these guys are beginning to catch up to Major. So we're going to try to get on board with Major here and look from his back bumper view.
Who's that? Who's that third car back there with that blue back there?
Let's see.
I think it's a red and white car back there. Sure, who it might be.
There's a crash.
Oh!
And I think it was Rockstar. Yep.
Oh, Rockstar?
Bit of a spin there and whatever turn that was.
Then I believe that was turn 1 going down the back.
They've up front just passed him as well. Rockstar still recovering.
Yeah, blue got by him as well in the 14. I know, yeah, man. Oh, go ahead.
So back up here, I believe this is the race for second. Sharp still has a pretty significant gap on these guys, but these guys on 4 tires have caught Major already. Ooh, his dad makes a little bit of wall contact there going into turn 1.
Big wall contact.
Gotta love that piece that just juts out of you, right?
Absolutely, yeah, that piece definitely jumps at you for sure.
Ooh, Major with contact. Almost caught Mayo, but
Oh,
they're
he
able
got
to
the
clear.
wall hard there.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
that's gonna get by him.
So he drops back. So if you're Major now, you know, what do you do? Are you just trying to recoup a little bit?
No, I think you just stay with them and just try to ride it out in this draft and really just kind of, just kind of have to mess these guys up. You kind of just ride your line, really, I think, the Major.
Faraday continues to lead here over Sharp.
Oh, Sharp caught the wall a little bit off of
He's loose, I think.
off of 2 over there.
I believe Sharp was one of our 2 tire takers, so
Yes, he was. He did take 2.
all this time we're focused to drive the field. I think Baronate, I think he was he a 4 tire or was he a 2 tire?
I believe
I think
Baronet took 4.
Oh, was he at 4? Did he take 4? I don't remember.
Either way, he drove right on up there.
Yeah, these 3 behind him are starting to catch Sharp really up there. Ooh, someone caught the wall back there. A little bit.
Or TG, I don't know who it was. I've seen someone go down.
Yeah, these 3 guys racing really
someone
hard back
loose.
here.
Oh, someone else got forced on pit road back there.
Really?
Ooh, yes, it was.
Say who it was. It was the...
Let's find out. I don't know. I think probably your dad got moved down there, but I think he avoided getting forced into the pit road.
Definitely probably dad definitely got hit there.
He's recovered and he stayed with these guys, still in the 5th position. Ooh, Mayo with a little bit of wall contact there off of TG. And Dad coming in with the bump draft to push him right back up.
Yeah, second place is starting to crush that lead right now. They are hustling.
So if they can work together, I think they can get up to Sharp. The question is going to be, has Baronate made too much of a gap to overcome? See if we can get on board with Sharp here. Looking forward. So gap ahead to Baronate. I'd call that probably about a 1.5-ish. Not good at judging time by distance, but we're gonna call it that.
Could possibly be 2-second lead, maybe. Well, I guess it could be definitely shrinking for sure.
It's holding pretty steady. Let's see if we can look from Sharp's back bumper view, or we can just do that. So it looks like TG and Mayo working pretty decently here. I think they know they have to work together to get back up to Sharp.
Oh yeah, Baronet is in front of Sharp. I just saw on the monitor there that he is ahead of him.
Yep, he is. Baronate's the leader. Sharp would be second. And TG and Mayo. Once again, the top 4 in the championship are the top 4 in the race. And tire strategy has played into it a little bit. I'm not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure based on pit time, I think Sharp took 2. Baronate pitted a lap or 2 later than the other guys. It's harder to say whether he took 2 or 4.
Yeah, I agree. But what a show these guys are putting on, though. I mean, super clean so far. With Championship 4, no mistakes, obviously, but
Mayo here looking to the inside of TG. I think he might have hit the wall again. I don't know. Looked like it.
I think these guys are closing up on each other a little bit.
yes,
I'm starting to see some snaking on the straightaways. They're trying to make sure they break up that draft. And jump on the front view.
Question is, though,
we got confirmation from Rockstar, thank you. 4-car did take 2 tires. So Baronade and Sharp are on 2. I believe TG and Mayo should be on 4.
And this is 2 laps to go in the stage. This is 2 to go.
Ooh, so can these 2 on 4 tires get back up there?
I think so. They're catching them really quickly. Well, will there be aggressive blocking as these guys come to the stage? Will TG throw the aggressive block on there trying to get by him here?
I think Baronade 2 has too big of a lead. I think he'll probably get the stage, but it's about it for a second. Could heat up.
Alright, 1 lap to go on the stage. Right here for stage 1, defended by Rockstar, and thank you, sir.
Yeah, TG's got to get the draft here from Sharp on the backstretch in order to have a chance to get to second. Big question, though. Would TG even want to get to second? Keep in mind from the B-Lobby Championship race, what a hindrance it was to restart on that outside lane. Is it a disadvantage to Sharp and to Mayo if they restart second and fourth?
It will be, because, that outside lane just doesn't get going. It seems like in turn 2, you have to, in turn 1 and 2, you really have to clip that white line in order to get some momentum, coming into the back straightaway. So, definitely the inside lane is the preferred lane.
Alright, looks like rounding off turn 4 right here. Baronade's gonna win the stage. And Sharpton might be out of fuel here.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh my goodness. TG got second. I think he almost hit the 12 of organized shelf there in the 12. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like Sharpton ran out of gas there to come to corner because TG and Mayer just gotten so fast.
I was asking if there was to be flying cars. At least it's when the computers are controlling them.
I don't know what a stage there. I wonder if Sharp maybe possibly took less fuel to maybe possibly get to the lead. I mean, to get to second, excuse me, but that cost him dearly.
So I got confirmation. The final 4, the top 4 contenders did finish 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
So TG will be on the outside lane along with, still have to look here, I believe it'll be Mayo on the outside lane, I think.
Or do you maybe think Sharp maybe decided to hit the brakes and maybe try to start the inside lane? Could have possibly done that also. So maybe he thought the risk of starting outside was a bad deal.
It's TG and Sharp on the outside lane, so let's see how this goes.
So Baronade and Mayo with a little bit of an advantage here, starting on that inside lane.
Here we go, stage 2.
Here we go.
Try to jump on board with maybe someone mid-pack. Let's go on board with Major here.
Ooh, contact there with Sharp and Mayer right there. In turn 1. And someone got the dirt back there a little bit. Sharp is falling back dearly.
Yeah, Sharp is stuck on the outside lane right now. See if we can jump on board with him.
Yeah, him and Mayer make contact going into 1.
He's getting a bump drive from Spanker, who helps to propel him ahead of the rest of the group as there's contact behind them.
Contact with Justin there in the 10 and Hubert in the 8. Oh, Hunty got loose, but he saved it. 3 wide still in the back. Oh, Hubert got the wall. Oh, man. Oh, I think someone got forced to pit road back there, I think. Oh, man, that was eventful.
That was wild.
Indeed.
Oh, we're good.
There's still 3 wide in the back.
Hit 3 wide everywhere.
Oh, man, Sharp almost made a 3 wide.
Ooh,
there.
contact Major, Randy. TG
Oh, they're wrecking.
pushes
There they go.
Oh, the
Daddy all the way down.
Rockstar.
Ooh, big
Uh-oh.
crash.
Very correct. I think Justin.
42's in it, 3-car.
I think
Justin
that,
got a piece of it back there.
I think
T-Bird
that
as well.
started when they were. I know there were 3 wide right there.
Oh.
I think someone hit the wall.
Oh, and Sharp makes a pass on everybody back there with Mayor and TG and the rest of them. That little pack, Sharp gets in front of all of them.
Momentum stalled out. These guys are racing really hard. I think Sharp was just able to get a good run while they were all fighting. So put Sharp up to 4th place.
Absolutely.
He's ahead of TG and Mayo. He is only behind Baronate, who leads the race at the moment.
Go count out that 49 car. I think he actually say he is in second.
He is.
Go Brady.
Dope Randy. He's up there getting ready to put the fight to Baronate. Here he comes for the race lead.
Pardon me, I apologize for this. Yeah, Dope Brandy has not had the season he's wanted this year, but maybe he could possibly end the season with a win. He's been kind of just hanging around mid-pack all season, but he is there. And ready to the lead.
Hello, Randy.
Yes, hello, Randy.
Bring Baronate back to the inside. Dad sticking with Randy here. And big momentum from Sharp and the guys behind them.
Oh yeah, Sharp almost bumped Randy there. Going down the back there.
Randy gives them space. Mayo makes the move on Sharp.
Major's gonna give him Sharp a push here. TD's also gonna push the 24 as well. Oh, almost caught that there between Major and Mayor right there. Down the back.
Ooh, a little bit of contact. TG and Major.
Ooh,
Mayo's able to clear.
What hit?
Alright, so Baronate holds the race lead over TG and Randy. TG
Sharp.
and Mayo trying to jump back up there as Sharp has caught back up to the top 3 once again.
Got a battle for the lead here between Dad and Baronate. Down the backstretch. Oh, the Eddie got the wall. He got the wall.
It's going to cause some momentum. Randy and Sharp jump to the inside.
Randy, oh yeah, Randy.
Both complete the pass.
Randy with the strong run. How about him tonight? Strong run for Randy in that beautiful 49.
Sharp making the looker run.
He's there. Probably your dad's gonna give him a push.
There we go.
Oh, almost contact.
Ooh,
there.
contact.
Keep it straight though. That was close. Dad's gonna give him a push. Mayor and all them gonna go right around Randy. Oh,
3
wide. 3 wide. Oh, that was close. Holy moly. Oh, Randy gets shot up the track. And the contact to the 24.
Ooh, poor Randy. We were just talking good about him. We might have jinxed the poor man.
That is unfortunate right there.
So let's jump back into this pack a little bit. TG stuck with a freight train to his outside as Mayo and Major stick with him. Randy gives him a cute bump draft and then thinks better of it.
Oh, 3 wide back there. Behind them.
They're trying.
I think that's Major back there as well. And
Yep, Major, Randy, and Spanker. Spanker sneaking up on them.
here comes 88 with Mayor trying to get a push. They're going back on Sharp here. They work together to get back up to the lead.
Yeah, Dad's staying in line with him there. He could have made a run to the inside. I think these 3 are content to run together. A little bit of wall contact.
A little bit off of 2.
I think these guys are smart, though. Hendrick guys working together, looking to make a run here on Baronate. Baronate also making smart moves. He's snaking on the backstretch, trying to break up the draft that they can get from his bumper.
Yeah, Hendrick power, boys.
There's about 16 laps to go in this stage, so we could be seeing some pit strategies come in the next 2 to 3 laps.
Oh, Dad got the wall again back there a little bit. He gets back in line cleanly as Mayor makes a pass.
Say, Jaden, you were the one who figured out the pit strategy best among B-Lobby in that championship race. How many laps approximately was it for a full fuel run?
I think it's, as you see, Rockstar, I think a couple guys, the 14 car pitting, I see he's down pit road. It's about 15 laps. So So, you know, if you can go in, if you can head down pit road about 15 laps, you'll be able to make it to the end. But, you know, you take that risk.
Oh, three wide in the back. Ooh, I think Major got the wall
Major.
back
Yeah,
there.
he did.
Oh, there's still 3 wide. They're beating
Ooh,
a bandit.
I think Major just got put through the wall by the 20th Spanker.
I believe he did. There was some big contact there.
They're all able to sort it out. Randy making a look to the inside and stays in line for now. It's still the top group. Curious to see if anyone's going to pit this time by. Looks like no takers.
I think we got
So
him at 12. Looks like he might be going down pit road. If I've seen that correctly.
He's still...
Oh, Mayor might be trying to look there on the
Still on track.
inside. He is there. He's trying, but Sharp's going to try to throw the block right there.
Still holding steady. Top 4 in the championship are still top 4 in the race. We got a pack of 4 among those guys, and then another pack of 4 sneaking up behind them, trying to hold their draft.
Yeah, if TG can get back in the draft with these two and still hold on, then he can knock him with the pass as well.
So do you think these guys are all going to pit together, or do you think someone's going to break off earlier?
Oh, I think it's... Oh! Sharp's pitting.
Sharp's going to be the first one among the
Sharp
championship
banked the
4 to
wall
break
there,
off.
though, as he came
Yeah,
in.
they hit the wall there a little
I wonder
bit.
if he was speeding, because it looked like he was trying to hit that wall to slow his car down.
He definitely broke off a little late.
Definitely late for sure. Let's see what he takes here, folks.
Let's see, we had
Oh,
our
and up
first,
front on pit road back there.
we got our first DNF. I think up front has been on pit road for like 2 to 3 laps, so I think he is back down above the race.
We've got a
Nice shot also of Chief under 19.
signal in the backstretch. Baronade is definitely coming in this time.
See how long Sharp. Oh, Sharp did. I think Sharp just took no tires. I think he took no tires.
Really?
Just a splash of fuel.
Ooh.
Interesting.
This is a strategy
It
for
looked
Sharp
like he was on
Wild
pit road
here,
for about
boys.
4 to 5 seconds. So I want to see if maybe he just took a fuel only.
Oh, a lot of guys on pit road.
No,
A lot of contact coming in.
He took
Okay, here come the rest of the leaders.
Baronade's in, TG's in, looks like Spenker's in, Dad is in, Major, Randy, and more.
I think someone decided to stay out there. Not sure who.
I think one guy on the Final 4 stayed out, and I think it was probably TG.
Oh, I think TG
Can
came
you
in.
confirm? Oh, yep, you're right, TG's in. So I think at this point, all the Final 4 guys are either pitting or are pitting now. Baronade's the first off among these guys. TG next out behind him. Major is flipping on pit road.
Oh, yeah, Major is flipped on pit road. Once he comes off.
That existed. And now he's ahead of Spanker, so ignore that.
Not sure who the leader is at the moment.
Neo's out as well. It looks like from the
Oh,
distance.
TG's in front of Sharp here, so maybe, possibly TG might be the leader here.
I'm judging from the distance that Mayo probably took 4.
I think TG also might have either done 2 or no tires here, because him and Sharp are battling right there bumper to bumper.
Alright, so we got Sharp and TG, and it looks like they're behind Baronade. So I think Baronade is still the first place car.
Wow, unbelievable. And I think also the 19 of Chief is also a DNF as well. He can't roll for the last couple laps as well. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, Podek is around.
Oh,
And
Podek and Podek and 32.
Stuck. Yeah, he is stuck. Trying to get to. Yeah, it looks like
He's stuck at pit road entry.
Oh, tough break for him there.
Yeah, he
For
is
the
stuck.
32.
There he goes. He
Podek
gets
there.
back going. Tough break.
So I'm on board with Baronade, looking back at TG and Sharp. Those two working together.
Yeah,
Say we
so-
talk about the draft.
So who is your okay? So Burnett looks like he's still leading this thing along TG in second and Sharp in third.
You guys see about where Mayo is in comparison?
Mayo might be in the, I think he's in the 4th spot, I believe, behind these guys. I think it's the 4th place
We are down
car.
to 10 laps to go in this stage, so we've got 10 more laps.
Because I see 3 cars in front of him, so I think Mayo is 4th in line, but I'm not sure if I can confirm that.
Rockstar saying he's in first.
Oh, Rockstar's the leader in 95.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I hope that boy isn't lying to us.
Oh, and Major Randy making contact back there. Is there a battle in there?
He actually is leading.
Boy,
Okay,
get it.
So Rockstar is your leader right now in the 95. Toyota.
I wonder if he hasn't pitted yet.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at Sharp right now on TG, and it looks like Rockstar has about he's about half the racetrack lead. So I think he has not pitted yet. So I don't know. I think he has not pitted yet. Yeah, he's a half a lap ahead of Baronade.
Interesting strategy for Rockstar. In the 95, interesting strategy call.
Say it'd be interesting. I mean, he can get track position at the end of, first stage 3 if he just tries to run this out as long as he can.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that is true. We've seen guys like Greg and Purple do that same thing.
Maybe take 4 tires to get back up track position. Maybe possibly stay out.
So remember, strategy really didn't work out for Purple. I'm pretty sure he ran out of fuel there at the end of stage 2. Can Rockstar save?
That's a big question. But remember, you do have to
Burnett just hit the wall, and this is going to allow TG and Sharp to
yeah,
get to his
they just
outside.
got by him. Yes, they did.
Looks like it. That's big, because I believe that's the race for the lead once these other guys have pitted.
Yeah, once Rockstar pits, it'll be battle for the lead.
Coming down, I believe, 8 laps remaining in this stage. 8 or 7.
Alright, let's see where Mayo is in relation to these guys. Changing the cameras instead of the drivers. There we go. He is catching them, so I'm pretty sure he's on 4 tires and the other guys are on 2. The 4s are definitely, I know from experience, the 4s feel steady. If these other guys are loose, it's going to be a big opportunity for him to jump back up. The difference is the other 3 have each other's draft, so where does it equalize between better tires versus 3-car draft?
I think the draft's definitely a bigger help that they can easily pull away more from there in the 24 there. Sharp is looking to try to pass TG, but aggressive block there for TG. Probably Dad's looking inside also, trying to maybe go with Sharp there, trying to pass TG. And Sharp will clear him right there, right now. And so is Baron, he's looking inside to TG, trying to pass TG as well.
Yep, BK looking to follow. Jump back up to what I believe is currently the 3rd position with Rockstar still.
4 got loose right there.
Seems like BK's car isn't handling quite where he would want it right now. He pretty much ran away with stage 1. And he's really right there with these guys.
Contact there with TG there, almost contact. That was close. Had to get out of it there, not trying to wreck each other there.
At this point, these guys may be trying to be a little bit conservative. They know they're on older tires, 2 tires. They've got a little bit of a gap on Mayo. Looking back, and still pretty substantial.
I don't know if the 95 pitted it.
Let's look.
No, 95 is still on the racetrack. He's in the turn. Looks like
We're coming to
3
5
right
laps to go, or coming to 4 laps to go. Oh, the 4 got in the wall hard, or something.
Ooh. Okay, he's going again. It's all good.
Looks like it was a lag. It looked like he must have lagged or something.
Well, they were saying in qualifying that Baronet was having some lag issues. I'm curious if they're coming back.
I know 95 still not paid yet, I think.
He has lost, he's basically lost Sharp and TG for this stage.
at the same time, how much does it hurt Baronate? You know, when Rockstar pits, he'll have the inside line, theoretically, if he stays in third place.
Absolutely.
It could be better for him than restarting second place outside lane.
Well, we're coming to 3 laps to go this next time by. It's going to be very interesting here to see what these guys do.
So
the guys
does
that
Sharp-
stayed out.
So the Sharp let TG go here to start the inside lane?
Well,
Possibly, maybe?
when Rockstar pits, I'm pretty sure this is the race for the lead. So this would be the race for the inside line.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
TG is going to want to take it from him.
Absolutely.
Looking to see, from my view, if Rockstar's on pit road.
He is.
So this should be the race for the lead now.
Sharp
Is this last
the
lap
leader.
or 2 laps to go?
2
That
laps.
should be 2 laps to go.
Cool.
Sharp is the leader, followed by TG. And then Baronate in 3rd place. And then Mayor Coop is starting to make the catch there back in 4th spot. Starting to close in. Just a little bit.
Say Baronate's going to be careful here. Because if Mayo gets up to him...
So this will be coming to 2 laps to go. It's actually 3 right now. So they'll be coming to 2 laps to go this time by.
Alright, thank you, Jaden. Can't tell who that 5th place car is back there. Maybe, probably your dad.
Probably
maybe?
your dad. That would be the 88.
Ooh, aggressive block there.
Alright, coming to 2 laps to go in the stage. Who's going to get it?
Here we go. Back on board with Sharp and TG. This is the battle for the race lead, and TG is looking for any kind of line he can get.
Ooh,
Sharp looks like he was tight off of turn 2 there.
He was. Here he comes.
TG got by in there. TG's clear. TG to the lead.
Sharp's going to look for a consistent run off turn 2, which he gets. He's going to use that draft.
Going all the way to the grass, trying to get all he can out of it.
These two had a big moment. I was curious if Baronet was
Oh,
going
the
to...
contact there. That was close. Looking for the crossover. Here he comes.
And Baronet's watching this. They're coming to 1 lap to go. If they keep fooling around, they're going to let Baronet right back up there. He might actually be in their draft on the front stretch.
And
Sharp clears back TG. Oh man, TG's still looking.
I would just hold back. You know, you're going to be starting 3rd. You know, you've seen a B lobby. The outside lane was just
What,
not
left
the way to
flag?
go. So we'll see if he just lays back. Looks like TG
And you guys...
Oh, TG got back by him again right there.
You guys thought Sharp might have played strategy at the end of the first stage with lane choice. Do you think if he doesn't get back by TG, he might give Baronet second?
Possibly. Oh, he blocked one to the grass.
Big
Sharp's
move.
still on the outside. Sharp's on the outside looking. He's got to run. Oh, he can't quite clear him though yet.
Right here.
Gonna try a crossover.
Oh, he's there. He
To
might
the
get him.
inside.
Oh, contact there. Here they come. To the line. Oh, better be contact.
Side by side.
They're bumping.
Oh, here comes Baronet. And he's out to push.
Oh!
my goodness.
Sharp gets it.
Woo!
That was awesome.
Wow. That's just for the stage, guys.
Man, can they do that for
Holy
the final lap? Find out soon.
Wow, what a battle.
After what
That
you
was
guys have
incredible.
seen, who do you think's the gotta beat?
Any of them.
And man, what was Mayor thinking back there?
I mean, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure Mayo was on 4 tires based on the distance between them after pit stops. So, you know, when they're all on even tires, this is anyone's game now.
It is. It
Absolutely.
really is.
It all comes down to that last pit stop, gentlemen. And who's gonna really play the strategy well here? Do you take 2? What do you take 4 at the end here? What do you do?
Well, you see Rockstar right there. He did pit with about 3 laps to go, so Rockstar will be the leader coming to the restart. So that may
Unless you
put,
start,
that's going to put Sharp on the outside lane.
Ooh.
unless Rockstar decides to pit again, maybe he might decide to take fresh tires again. Maybe we'll see.
I'm looking
Say, it's
right
all
now,
going to come down to
is not
strategy here.
Yeah, Rocky's not
Absolutely.
pitting.
Oh
Along with a
my
few-
goodness.
Along with a few other guys. Dope Randy's not pitting. Spanker's not, well, okay, you just pitted now. So it looks like Randy and Rockstar did not pit, and they didn't. That's gonna put
And they
Rock
are
on the
now the
outside
top
lane.
2.
Wow. It's Big right here.
Rockstar did pit to 2 tires, which means Randy probably either took none or
Oh, Randy on the
Randy's pulling
inside.
off.
He just pulled over for him. You know, Rockstar's the leader right now.
This is going to be
So,
interesting.
so how are these guys going to approach that 95 car?
Like I said, Rockstar looking for that win. He hasn't won yet this year. Oh, TG looking right there. Ooh, almost got into
Big
him.
move right off the bat. Baronate's going to jump to the inside of them both.
Oh, 3 wide. Oh, almost 4 wide. The 4 wide
They're
down
four
the back.
wide. They're 4 wide. Holy moly.
Almost 5. Maybe that by making 5. Oh, the 3 wide
No,
goes
they're
into
going to be 3
3.
wide heading into turn.
Oh,
turn
Rockstar off the
4.
track.
Rockstar way up, and Sharp was kind of picked behind Rockstar for a moment, so he got stuck on the outside line as Baronate.
Oh,
Oh, he
Monkey and
lags
Rockstar
out.
make contact.
He lagged out.
Lag. Oh, Baronate lags out. Oh, the wreck on the front
Ooh,
straightaway.
big mess.
Wrecking.
And Mayo's the
He's
leader.
a 10. Sharp's in it. Monkey's flipping.
Oh my
Rockstar got a
God.
piece of it.
What
And he's still
Championship
crashing.
implication.
scene.
Oh my goodness.
In
Tough
one lap.
break.
Wow.
A big. Wow.
Baronate
But
lags
Baronate
out.
though, unfortunately with the lag out, that is unfortunate as well. Looks
Sharp
like
with the wreck. The defending champion looks like he will not be going back to back after that wreck right there. Looks like Mayo. You know the one hand man.
Mayo's the
injured
leader.
man. Looks like he may shock him here.
Mayo, who said he had no shot tonight, is your race leader.
so it looks like unfortunately Trilogy decided to lead the race, and unfortunate break for
And to be
Baronate
honest, guys,
as
I'm
well,
shocked.
lagging out. That is unfortunate for
He had 8
him
wins,
tonight.
guys. 8 wins. And it's all
dominating
Yeah.
season for him. That's just unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Let's see if we can confirm.
The
Yeah,
Sharp is-
Baronate pit road. He is done.
wow, tough break.
Well, it looks
Looking
like
on
it's
board
going to
with
come
Sharp
down.
right now.
He's right behind Randy there, trying to get back in any way he can. But just tough break there for him right there.
Unfortunately, Sharp has to hope for bad luck come on the other two.
Looks like we got
But we saw how they raced at the end of stage 2. They're liable to... TG and Mayo are still liable to go a little too hard for it.
And it looks like Rockstar has also backed out as well. His race is over.
Looks like Sharp's gonna try to get by behind. Oh, him and Randy just made contact. Huge back there. Trying to get by him. That is unfortunate there.
I'm shocked.
But he
guys.
gets by him
We
clean
just-
there though. And I think in front of him, I believe it's a 10 of Justin Shackett in that 10 car up there in front of him. And Sharp trying to get by him.
I look behind Justin. You said he was at the tail end of the lead lap?
Could possibly be the tail end of the lead lap. Could be.
Or is that Sharp behind him?
No, Sharp is behind him.
Okay, never mind. That's not tail end of the lead lap then.
Well, after the stage,
Yeah.
I mentioned, who's to pick to win. Well, lap 1
Well,
at
Mary's
stage
the
3.
leader.
I mean, a lot
TG
of
up the
things
second
shaping up,
run
so-
now. And how about T-Bird and Spanker up there in the top 5 battling there for a victory right now?
Chasing him down. They're going to be looking to make a move here on TG in a second. Now, are these guys... You know, what does TG do here? Does he look to let these guys by and follow their draft? Is it 3-car tandem to get back up to Mayo, or does he want to lead this pack?
TG definitely wants to lead this pack because he knows what's on the line. He needs those guys to help him get back up to that 24 of Mayor 2 up there.
And what does Mayo do? Is he a sit and duck, or do you think he can block, snake? If you were him, what would you guys be doing right now?
If I was T-Bird and Spanker right now, I would just stay behind TG and wait for the right moment for him to make a mistake and go get that win because they're both hungry for another victory.
So it looks like from the gap they've got, I think TG should be in Mayo's draft here.
Probably your dad is starting to catch him as well, and that 88 as well. He's starting to get a little bit of a gap.
See if we can jump on board from the back bumper of Mayo.
And board with Sharp here though. Sharp is trying to catch,
Oh my
almost
God.
catching Justin again.
There we go.
Still
I'm so
trying.
bad at these camera changes, y'all.
And confirmed on Rockstar, he did take two there. We can
You saw,
confirm that.
you guys saw what that did on that restart. That backstretch run right off the restart, you know, 4 wide for a moment there. And, you know, I'm curious if Sharp maybe regrets following Rockstar. You know, Rockstar on the 2 tires there. Did that knock him?
By Justin there.
Let's jump back with Sharp.
Justin's on a kind of an aggressive block though, kind of a little bit there. Trying to get by though. I gotta admit though, that 10 car is beautiful though. That vote for making the car, absolutely love it. It's gorgeous.
Check it out from the overhead look.
And Sharp is Justin here for another spot. I'm not sure what position that is, but he gets by him here.
Say that is the car makes me hungry for bacon.
TG
Yes,
is actually
he does.
catching Mayo right now. He is continuing to gain closer to that 24 car.
Staying right with them, and he's gapped T-Bird and Spanker here a little bit. Looks like TG has some pretty decent momentum on Mayo here on the front stretch going towards turn 1.
Yeah, T-Bird and Spanker have kind of lost a little bit of gap a little bit there to TG back there.
TG using all of the racetrack to catch him.
How many laps do we have to go at this point?
We still have their pit stops to get through, and I think this was, what, a 30-some lap stage for us?
I think it was like 20 something if you did anyways. But no,
Let's see how many laps we got left here. So right now we're coming to 20 laps to go.
quite up to that, but I know T-Bird and
So it should be a couple laps here until the pit window opens up.
TG's
And
right
TG
there.
is right on the bumper.
he's looking.
Bump draft. Moving turn 1. He lets off and he's going to follow him for now.
Battle for third back there between. Oh, ooh, almost caught that there for third
Mayo
between
walking.
T-Bird and the 20 back there. Almost there. That was almost big.
Looking on board from T-Bird. See if we can jump on with Major. Looks like there might have been some wall contact because T-Bird dropped. Oh, car around on the back.
He was around.
I think that might have been. The trail's already out.
It was Podek, the 32 it looks like. I see he was slow.
Oh, we got a race for the lead up there.
Oh, TG and Mayor are battling out for the lead. Here comes TG back on the inside. He's looking. Oh, contact!
Ooh,
there!
contact.
Huge contact.
And TG
Yeah.
takes the lead.
See if Mayo gets him back. No.
The question is, does he return the favor? Oh, I think. Oh,
Ooh,
car in the wall.
wide into the
Good
corner
place.
behind them.
T-Bird's
Ooh,
wrecking back
T-Bird.
there. Oh, T-Bird in the wall. He's wrecking. Big crash. Back there.
Yeah, it's able
He
to
got
get by.
rushed.
Yeah,
Oh,
T-Bird
probably back
is
inside clean.
smacked.
He is
Oh,
done.
Major Spy gets by there. Question is, the Sharp get by that clean there as
He was
well.
running third.
T-Bird's able to get going.
Tough
He's going to
break.
stay down the track.
Oh, here
Sharp,
comes Sharp back there.
Justin,
He's
and
catching him.
Podek all get by.
Sharp might-
You see Sharp back there too. His only go is now is for them to wreck.
Interesting development for Sharp, though. He has Justin and Podek with him, with 2 more guys behind him.
Oh, Lou just came off pit road there on my screen. He just came off.
That's
I'm
the
doing a
14
pit stop.
Blue Rally.
14 in that 14 car there, but yeah, no, Major Sharp is starting. It got is slowly almost starting to catch these guys in front of him here. Starting to get Seabird there a little bit with Justin and the 32.
Here,
It was
Mayo's
smart to
running
use the
third.
draft off the 14 car.
Yes, indeed.
Right back up to the bumper of TG again.
Oh, Hunty coming off pit road there. Oh, contact there between Hunty and Sharp back there a little bit down the back.
Puts
That was
Honey
big.
down in the grass. See if we can get on board with Sharp here. Go. Sharp continues to lead this pack ahead of Justin, Podek, and
Oh, looks like Major just came
Another
off pit road
human.
there. Down in the one there, and man, and Mayor and TG
Sharp
are still battling
coming to
hard.
pit road.
Oh, Sharp's
Interesting.
pitting this time. Oh, man, Justin cannot win him. Oh, man, that was big contact there. Oh, Sharp hits a pit wall. Oh,
Oh,
tough.
no.
Oh, tough break. Oh, no,
I
because I
think that might have been a lag.
Possibly.
I saw him hit the pit road wall too. I freaked, and then like 10 seconds later, he's halfway
Yeah,
up pit road.
Let's see what he takes, because I know 4 is definitely the key. Let's see if he takes
Man, why did TJ and Mayer pit here?
Yeah, meanwhile, TG and Mayo still going hard for the lead. They bypassed pit road this time. So Sharp definitely the earliest of the 3 still remaining to make his pit stop.
And Sharp is taking 4 tires.
Sharp. Wild over here, boys.
It's going to be interesting to see, you know, Dad and Mayo sticking right together here. Does one of them take a risk and try to go for the 2-tire call?
Well,
Do you think it's possible?
Possibility, but what about if you're not playoff driver? What do you do if you're I believe that is major spot in the 6, and then you got probably that you did take your tires and possibly steal the win here from these guys.
Say roll the dice a little bit. I think Spanker's still up there. I believe he's still the 3rd place car.
T-Bird on pit road here. I think his race might be done though. Might be, maybe. I think
so. Dad pitting from the 5th position, it looks like. He's the only guy from that lead pack that comes down. Mayo with a big run on TG into turn 1. It's going to stay in line.
Sharp is on the front straightaway right now. At the moment.
As these guys are clearing out of turn 2.
Yes, the
Sharp
Sharp possibly,
still yet
maybe.
to pit, so it's going to be...
I don't see any signals from these guys, so I think they're going to continue to stay out here.
Oh, Mayer caught the wall a little bit off of 2 there. Just
15 laps remaining from the 14 laps to go this time by, so things are about to get interesting, boys.
Big battle for 3rd back there between Major and the 88 back there.
Oh, Mayo
Mayer caught the wall!
24.
Big time there. That cost him some momentum, boys.
It's going to cost him the draft, most likely.
Yes, it will.
And I'm going to take something I learned, you know, from the BLB race is pit. If I'm Mayo and just made that mistake, I pit right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it seems like TG might have had some awkward corners there. Mayo
Oh, probably Dad's coming off.
closing the gap.
And
it looks like both the top 2 are going to be coming. And Mayo's coming in behind TG. You know, he can play the slowdown to get right on his bumper.
He could possibly pull the speeding car game too. Possibly get him caught speeding, maybe. He decides to come in. Oh no,
They both stay out.
Interesting.
Probably your dad though on fresher tires might try to get by these guys.
Not only that, this is allowing Sharp to, you know, gain a little bit of but you know, Sharp's too far back. You have to have them both make a mistake.
Ooh, probably your dad looking. That was aggressive block there by Mayer back there. Dad gets by him clean there, and he's a lap down, trying to get his lap back. Well, the question is, will TG let him go, or do you still battle him hard for it here? That's the question.
It's an awkward position going into 3.
The 88 was
Mayo with a big dive in.
He was actually, what, 3rd? Team 3rd? 88? I'm not too sure, but if he has those fresher tires, he could possibly come out in front.
Here comes TG coming up the road.
TG's pitting.
And Mayer missed it. Oh, Utrecht. Oh, the 14.
Major implications.
I think Luke got a piece of that as well. The 14, he got a piece of that.
Mayo going backwards to try to make pit road. I've done that before. I can tell you, it really hardly works.
This might be a good break for Sharp though, in that 9 car for Mayer Wreck, and that could possibly get him back in here, boys.
It's like Podek might have crashed a pit road entry too. Yeah, Sharp sees that, and that is huge for him. Because if TG has the same kind of problem, Sharp is suddenly back in this again.
Absolutely, this is huge.
So TG made it to pit road. The big question for him is, did he make it in without speeding?
Oh, Mayer
He's off now, so I think so.
Right now.
Yeah, Mayer's in his box, coming in for service. He got in, luckily, so
there's Sharp. Sharp is actually coming out of turn 4, so yeah, the gap between him
and Mayer is coming off pit road now.
So TG is basically by himself entering the backstretch now.
Mary just came off of it as well.
The rest of this race for TG is just make no mistakes. You know,
Absolutely.
Sharp getting caught in the crash, BK's lag, and then Mayo's crash entering pit road. You know,
So,
he's by himself now.
Well, Sharp has something behind it. Maybe possibly give him a push. So Sharp has some help with the draft right now.
So to your point that you made earlier, Jaden, probably your dad was running 5th place when pit stops started. I believe he is now the 2nd place car behind TG when this all cycles out.
Checking to who's the leader here right now. The leader is... Gotta look here.
Yeah, Sharp is starting to catch that 6 of Major Spy out there. He's starting to catch him.
The leader is right now Spanker. So Spanker is actually down pit road right now. So this will probably turn the lead to the 2 car. And I think he just clipped the wall there a little bit. But like y'all said, no mistakes. And he should have this championship.
So looking, Dad has a pretty decent gap over probably your dad. Like I said, he's running on his own right now. So at this point, it's just run qualifying laps, run smooth, run clean, and as long as no one crashes ahead of you for 5 minutes, theoretically you're in pretty decent shape.
But look at Sharp though. He's slowly starting to catch Major Spy. And that's 6 though. He's starting to get on there. I think Major caught the wall a little bit beforehand, a lap ago.
Only issue for Sharp, Daddy's halfway down the backstretch, and Sharp is just entering turn 1. Sharp is a half a lap down. So he needs TG to have some major issues.
He needs something big to happen to him, for sure. But still, he's not out of it yet, though, boys.
And Sharp's in the more awkward position because he has Hunty and Major in close enough proximity that if something goes wrong, he can get stuck in it.
Absolutely.
So I'm with probably your dad. Looking forward to TG. See how big the gap is.
It is huge. Oh, and I just
Oh, is there a car on the wall?
Let's see. It looks. I think it actually. Well, there was a car on the wall. I think it might have been.
Oh, Major
yep.
might have got a little bit loose there. Here comes Sharp. Oh, Major got to the block gun.
Ooh.
Oh, he's slamming the wall. Oh,
Oh!
Sharp just dumped Major. Oh my goodness.
They're in the air.
My gosh.
Wow. Sharp was not happy with him right there. And Hunty just brought down there also. Hunty just went for a nice little
That's
spin
going to be
back
an
there.
interesting interview.
They're all dying.
Yeah, Sharp must not have been happy with Major blocking him there, and he must have decided to retaliate back at him. We'll have to ask him. That was big, boys, so, but wow.
Wow, I'm shocked. I cannot believe he just did that.
Major's still recovering. I'm curious if he's waiting.
Let's see.
Possible payback, maybe?
Oh yeah, he's slow on the racetrack. Major is really slow on the racetrack right now.
Yeah, he might be really angry.
Oh
so
yeah,
let's keep an eye on that.
he is very slow on the race. Well, I don't know. He's not.
He was
not
coming
really
back
off
up
the
to speed
pace.
from the crash.
Yeah, he's back up to speed.
I think
that's
that's
like-
Dad coming up, or TG coming up behind him.
Yep, TG's coming up behind him there. They
That's the
possibly
one
lock
thing that, TG probably didn't want was just having any car appear in front of him. Go looking forward, so he's got Major in front of him now.
So we're coming to 9. This is coming to 8 laps to go. Well, yeah, coming to 8 laps to go this time.
Yes, but yeah, no, Sharp's all by himself right now. Basically just ride it out here.
Ooh, a little bit of grass contact there for Major is going to put
Now he's gonna let
Major lets TG by.
Is he off pace still?
And Mayor-
Or is he still?
And
I think he
Mayor
caught the
Cooley-
grass in turn 1 and it shot him up the track.
And Mayor's on the front straightaway trying to get any possible good finish he can. He's trying to catch Luke in the 14 there. Going down to the back straightaway here.
So one of the big questions, guys, the field is pretty split up right now. But I can tell you from personal experience in the B-Lobby race, about 7 laps to go is when I started losing my tires. Do you think tire wear and getting loose off the corners is gonna possibly play into the championship yet.
Absolutely. Tires are definitely going to be a huge factor. Especially how much they wear down here. Oh yeah, big time.
Ooh, Mayo in the walls. We're on board with him.
Oh yeah, huge wall contact there.
Got a race between
Ooh, the 88
Mayo
just put,
and Dad.
Major up into the fence.
Ooh!
Major is not having a good time right now.
Maybe some late tempers, boys, perhaps.
He's got Spenker behind him.
Oh, now he's wrecking the 20 and
contact
wrecked
with
the
Spenker too.
south.
Oh!
What is going on?
Man, Major getting a tough break there. What is going on with that tonight, guys?
Well, keep in mind, I think the next card that's going to catch Major is going to be Sharp.
Ooh.
Possible
How's
payback.
that going to go?
Possible payback, maybe?
I'm going to jump off Major here for a second and jump back up to
Yeah, go ahead.
our current leader. On board with Big Daddy again.
Well, here's
Who,
Sharp.
once
Sharp
again, is looking at Cleanfield.
Yeah.
I will keep an eye on the sharp.
Ooh. Ball contact for TG there, off turn 2.
Oh, no, he hits the wall again.
Keep an eye on the 6 and the 9 plus.
I got that.
Mayo's still running really hard, using up all the racetrack. He's getting a little bit of contact in some of those,
So we're actually, this time
intervals.
by, we're going to be coming to...
Oh, Major and the 9 are starting to catch each other a little bit.
Coming to 4 laps to go, guys.
Maybe, maybe someone else, maybe, I don't know who's catching. Oh, car in the dirt there. Or Sharp's running there, no, I'm sure who's in the dirt in front of him. Someone just hit it though.
2 cars ahead of him. I think one of them is Major, so keep that in mind.
Oh, no, that might be the... No, that's the 10 of Justin Shackett in the dirt there. Battling,
ooh.
Mayor Coop! That was Mayor
Mayo.
Coop! He just hit the wall! Back there. I
Goodness.
don't know what happened there, but something's happened there.
I think that puts Sharp up to second in the championship now. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that after that big crash on lap
I'd say
1 of the
Mayo's quit.
stage.
He's just, he just wrecked himself, so I think Mayo is just flat out quit. Oh, he wrecked Honey.
Oh! Man, a lot of late tempers tonight with these guys. I'm not sure what's going on with these guys. That is unfortunate.
Now we got the 88 and the 20 beside each other. I think they should... Oh, Honey ain't happy with the 24, guys. Oh, okay,
Oh, yeah, they might be fighting each other,
a
boys.
lot of tempers tonight.
Well, here's the race for second, I believe, but I want to jump ahead with TG, see if he catches these guys at any weird point. Here we go. Oh, he's right with Honey. A little bit of contact there with him, but...
Looks like the
yeah,
88
definitely.
just put the 20 in the fence.
Oh, man.
Everyone's going
We got
That
Mayo
was
hard.
somebody.
very off pace right now. He
Oh,
is...
Sharper's catching the 14 of Luke Riley here. Oh,
Hey,
he's
how-
giving a bumper.
How many laps are we coming to, guys?
Got Sharp and... Oh! Mayo just hit Sharp. Or Major.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my lord. Oh, probably your dad is also winning as well. He got taken out on that.
Everyone's dying.
Oh, Luke in the wall. Sharp gets by him clean here.
Everybody
Who?
has pretty much said...
Here
Why
comes
not?
Sharp trying to catch these two as well.
Who
Oh,
isn't
no.
crashing? Who's left?
Oh, Major! Oh, Major, this is Sharp! Oh, he just took
Did
him
he really?
out!
Oh!
Yes! Oh, my goodness, he just wrecked him! Oh, my goodness, what
that's
is going on?
payback.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
What is happening?
I expect this to be a race. This turned into a demo derby.
Well, the survivor of this race has been Big Daddy TGC,
And
as
Russell's-
everyone else is dying around
I'm
him.
getting confirmation. Sharp
And-
is slow on the racetrack. He's getting ready to wait till Major to come out. And I think he's going to hit him.
Is this
And,
the final lap, guys?
I have no idea.
It's 2 to go, so we're coming to the white flag for TG.
Well,
TG.
TG just took 2 to go.
So it's
Ooh, and
Uh-oh.
Mayo's up in the wall in front of him.
Rockstar says
Oh.
they are just
Clean.
messing around
And I
apparently.
believe this is the last lap for TG, however.
TG, what a season this man has had. And he goes by Randy there. The 49 there, he gets by him. But what a season for TG. Man, he is going to become the first three-time Cup
champion.
champion in this league. Rounding off turn 4, boys. TG, Big Daddy, is gonna be your season 12 A-Lobby champion. Congratulations, TG, boys.
There it is.
What a season. Congratulations to TG.
And we still got
What
some,
an
we got some
unreal
wrecking
season.
continuing to go on. Probably your
Oh,
dad
probably
goes
down
around.
in the grass back there. Mayor's off the pace.
Yep.
Not sure who second's gonna be.
Got Major here. See how this goes. With Sharp
I
right
think,
behind
He's
him.
ahead of Luke.
Or ahead of
Ahead of
sure
Kodak
who's-
as well.
Not sure who's
Oh,
second.
there's Mayo.
Mayo. He gets out of the way.
Oh, he's gonna
for a
kill
while.
Luke.
Oh,
He's
right down
killed
front
Luke.
there. Oh, what a Sharp
And
do?
killed Sharp.
Oh, Sharp got nated too. He got a piece of it, but here comes Sharp to the line.
Got Mayo
And Sharp
flipping.
hits in
You
line.
got Sharp
I don't
just
know
hitting-
where. I don't know who's
know
second or
what
third.
just happened in stage 3.
I don't know either, but congratulations to TG though, and that number 2 car is a 3-time champion in this league. Unbelievable. And this is the first time ever we have a 3-time champion. This is unreal. Let's get him in here, guys. Congratulate this man. What a season, but wow, a lot of late race tempers there at the end.
And there's your champion.
TG with the big championship, your 3-time champion. TG, congratulations. Tell us about it, man. What does this moment mean to you, man? Becoming a 3-time champion, brother.
It feels very good to be champion, but I'm kind of bummed how the race turns out in stage 3 because we had to give the viewers had a good stage 1 and 2, pure entertainment, good racing, and then I think BK lagged and it started a big wreck, knocked out Sharp, so it was just me, Mayor, and BK at the end, and I ended up away with it. Mayor missed pit road, and I had a big enough gap on BK and sealed it, but pretty bummed that the race turned out pretty bad in stage 3.
Was BK still in for you guys?
Yeah, he was in. He was lagging pretty bad. He had very bad internet issues. That's what caused the big wreck on the front stretch.
All right, it actually showed him lagged out from our broadcast altogether.
Oh, did it? Yeah, he was in there. He was right behind me the whole time. 3 seconds.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's 704 for you. But very thrilled.
Alright, let's move over to you. You are the
But still,
2
TG,
car.
though, congratulations, though, man. Unbelievable, though.
Can you tell us some of the numbers like that? Hey, do you know what? So everybody started wrecking each other since no. TG, congratulations, man. Well done to you, sir. Your A-Lobby is post champion, and again, 3-time champion TG. Congratulations. Joel. Now we have Eric Cruz in the booth with us. Tough. Just didn't have the pace to stay with.
Hey, right up until the pit stops, you were right on him. So, lead us through what happened there with your pit road entry.
Getting loose, and I really couldn't save it.
Yeah, pit road entry. It's hard with 2 hands, and you're racing one-handed tonight. Which I gotta say, impressive. You stayed with those guys the whole way through. And after the big lag crash, you know, you were in the catbird seat there for a second. So, take away the pit road crash. Do you think you had anything for TG there at the end?
I don't think so. I was just so loose. I knew once he got to me pretty quick towards the end of that run before the pit road stop. But I could tell his car was way better than mine.
So there was a lot of crashing there in the last couple laps. Didn't see all of them. Which crash was most fun for you?
I didn't crash. I was just chilling racing. Alright,
Well,
fine.
man.
Wrecking Luke. That was fun.
Cool. Appreciate your honesty.
Yep.
Well, man, third in the championship, brother. What a heck of a season. You worked your butt off. Hopefully you can go back and go get it again next season, brother.
Yep. Thank you.
And someone, and actually, did TG actually win the race, or did someone else win it? Because I'm trying to
TG got it.
wrap my head.
Who's TG?
Oh, TG actually won the race?
I don't know what TG.
Okay, just asking. Alright, next we have Sharp. Man, my brother, dude. Tough right there. You are the runner-up this season, dude. What happened there at the end, man? Talk about your race.
I mean, stage 1, 2 was pretty clean. Stage 3, just big lag wreck. And just in the middle of it.
And what happened between you and Major? Was that just planned, or did y'all, did y'all just do it? Did you just do it, or what happened?
When?
Just I don't know, like every lap.
Something like 3 or 4 laps to go. I think by that point everyone was dying.
Oh, I mean, by the time we got to that point in the race, we started doing like in-car camera, just kind of playing around a little bit. I mean, it was just the race was over. TG was just light years ahead, didn't have a chance. So, yeah, I don't even know how to describe it.
In-car cameras, everyone doing the Bodie view. Shout out to Bodie.
Love you, buddy. Not to hate on you, buddy.
So Sharp, definitely interesting racing the whole way through. That stage win race for stage 2 was pretty intense.
Yeah, the stage 2 was a pretty good racing. I mean, TG and I, after we got around BK, we just kind of went after it and just really was pushing each other as hard as we could. And I mean, him and I, we have great respect for each other, and we try to put on a show there, and hopefully that succeeded. Just would have been nice if could have done that. And we wouldn't have the race.
Yeah, definitely would have loved to have seen a race like that for stage 3. So, taking it back to the restart there, Rockstar and Randy. I think Randy missed pit, but moved out on the restart. Rockstar stayed up there. You were behind him on the backstretch. Yeah, when it went through